Hi guys, I'm Jen Hilman. Thanks so much for joining me today on YOGATX. I've got a full body flow ready for you guys today. We are going to be targeting all the major muscle groups of the whole body, looking at some of our most commonly used vinyasa yoga flow poses. So if you're new to the yoga practice, this is going to be an awesome place to start to get familiar with some of the poses that we most frequently use. And if you've been practicing with me for a while, thanks for coming back. And we will definitely have an opportunity for you to deepen your practice and take it to whatever level suits your body the best today. If you would like, please go ahead and leave me a thumbs up. Like this video, add it to your list of favorites. You can come back and practice with me a few times. The more you practice, the better you're going to get. So we'll look forward to sharing this with you many times in the future. We are going to start our practice today standing at the top of your mat. So go ahead and find a place to stand with your feet about hip width apart. We're going to start slow to warm up your body. Once we get a good blood circulation going, we'll start to take it a little bit deeper, step by step. So with your feet firmly rooted down into the earth, lift up on the muscles of your legs, hugging the muscles tight onto the bone. Lift up through your waist so you draw your abdominals up and in. Broaden your collarbones so your chest is open. Then lengthen through the back of your neck and up through the crown of your head. So even as you stand in this opening posture, you can start to feel your body completely engaged, activating all of the muscles. As you breathe your breath in, stretch your arms up overhead. Reach your fingertips towards the sky and exhale to fold all the way forward. You can soften your knees, especially here in the beginning, as you're just starting to warm up and stretch through the backs of your legs. You may even bend one knee and then the other, gently shifting your weight from side to side. So this is just a moment here where we're starting to warm up to greet the body. Take a little observation and notice where you might be holding some tension. Notice where your body feels tight. Notice where it feels open. And just use this chance to get more connected with your breath as well. On your next inhale, let's lift your heart up, lengthen through your spine, and reach your chest forward. You're going to lift your belly up and in so your core is activated. Draw back through your sitting bones as you reach your chest forward. Take another inhale here, breathing in. Exhale and fold your body all the way down. Release the weight of your head, neck, and shoulders. Then again, inhale, lengthen your spine. We're coming right back to that half lift. Reach through your chest, lengthen and strengthen the muscles in your back. And as you exhale, let yourself fold, coming right back down over your legs. Then again, let's inhale, lift. You can extend your gaze out in front of you. Reach your chest forward. Even think about rolling your shoulder blades down onto your back. So you don't want your back to be rounded here, but rather lead with your chest, heart forward. Then exhale and fold. Let it release. Moving right along, let's plant your hands down onto your mat and step your feet back to a plank pose. So this is just like you're about to do a push-up. Then once you have your feet far back behind you and your hips and shoulders are in line, go ahead and lower your knees straight down to the floor. So this is not just like a tabletop position, but really your hips are forward in front of your knees. This means you've got to take a little more weight through your arms and hands. Lift your belly up and in so your core is active. All right, we're preparing for a little chaturanga push-up. We're gonna do 3, and I'm gonna do it with you, so I know the pain. Inhale, open through your chest to prepare. Then exhale and bend your elbows, lowering just as far as 90 degrees. Then inhale and push it back up. 2 more, we got this. Inhale to open, exhale to lower. Inhale, press it up. Keep your chest broad. Exhale, hover as you breathe your breath out. And now let's go ahead and lower all the way down. Good work. I told you it's full body. Got to get that upper body and chest. Let's work that cobra pose, getting into your upper back. Roll your shoulder bones up to the sky so you squeeze your shoulder blades in towards your spine. Then inhale to open through your chest, curling your heart up. Now, use the strength of your back, but not the strength of your hands, okay? So this is not it. If this is your shape, come back down. Let's all come down together. Then we go again, step by step. Lift your shoulder bones first. So you squeeze your shoulder blades together. Then you can start to curl your chest up away from the floor, really utilizing the strength of your back. Even try and draw your chest forward more. So you really work those back muscles like crazy. Then let's come back down. Let it release. One more time in your cobra pose. Shoulder bones first. Then inhale as you curl your heart up. Keep your neck nice and long as your shoulders draw down your back. This time as you exhale, let's press through your hands and knees. Curl your toes underneath you. Then lift your hips up and back, making your way to downward facing dog. Now everybody look forward at your hands. If your knuckles are coming up away from the floor, this means you've got all your weight in your wrists. So this is gonna hurt over time. So we have to train well from the beginning. Press forward through your fingers, through your knuckles, so that the weight is evenly distributed through your whole hand. Then extend through your shoulders so you feel your biceps come alongside your ears. And if your shoulders are very tight, you're gonna feel it for sure. So just go into it, go with the feeling. Allow your shoulders and chest to stretch. Then reach your sitting bones up to the sky, right? The tendency is to want to round the back, but I encourage you to tip your sitting bones up, lengthen through your spine. So now you're going to get a deeper stretch through your hips, a deeper stretch through your shoulders, and now as you start to stretch your heels to the ground, you're going to get a much deeper stretch through the backs of your legs as well. So downward facing dog is no joke, you guys. This is a full body pose right here. Take one more deep breath in and one more deep breath out. And at the bottom of your exhale, let's just take a walk, bringing your feet up to meet your hands, one step at a time. Come all the way forward. Bring your feet parallel and fold over your legs. On your next inhale, let's take that half lift. Reach your chest forward, lengthening through your spine. Lift your belly up and in as you stretch. Then exhale to fold all the way back down. On your next inhale, let's rise all the way up. Stretch your arms up overhead, reaching your fingertips to the sky. Lift through your waist, through your belly. And as you exhale, you can bring your hands down to your chest, coming back to our standing posture. So we've got some circulation moving, starting to feel a little bit more warm, a little bit more loose. Let's keep moving, working, and amplifying our practice. So bring your feet right side by side, so your big toes come to touch, and leave just a little space between your heels. Now sit your hips way down low so that you can brush your fingertips along the floor. Keep your hips down as you inhale and extend your arms up overhead. So this is a big back strengthener. For those of you with chronic back pain, this is gonna save your life, even if you hate it right now. Take one more inhale and curl your heart up. Then exhale and fold, let it release. Come all the way down over your legs. Lift halfway up. Inhale. Lengthen through your spine, reaching your heart forward. Lift your belly up and in. Then exhale and fold it right back down. Plant your hands on your mat and step your feet back, coming back to your plank pose. Now I'll give you a choice depending on your level of practice. If you like to keep your knees down, you are more than welcome to do that. If you're feeling like you want a little stronger practice today, see if you can keep your knees lifted. Take an inhale to open your heart and prepare. Exhale, bend your elbows to your chaturanga. Fully exhale your breath and then release your body down. Untuck your toes, roll your shoulder bones to the sky. Inhale to curl your heart up. Use your back strength. Then exhale and press back to your downward facing dog. So remember all of your technique. Lengthen through your spine, stretch through your shoulders, lift your sitting bones up. Then on your next inhale, lift your right leg up and back behind you. Inhale, lift. Then as you exhale, step your foot forward between your hands, as far forward as you can. Turn your left heel flat to the floor, then let's inhale and rise. Warrior one position. Stretch up as high as you can. Then we exhale, bring your hands right back down. Step back to your down dog. Then lift your left leg up. Inhale, stretch it up high. Exhale, step that left foot as far forward as you can. Spin your right heel flat to the floor. Then inhale and come up. Stretching up through your side waist, through your side body. Then exhale, plant your hands again. Step back to your down dog. And take 3 cycles of breath here. Full breaths in and full breaths out 3 times. And really work your downward facing dog, guys. I know this is a challenging pose, to be sure. It's working your whole body, your legs, your hamstrings, your calves, your inner and outer thighs, stretching through your back, through your shoulders and your chest. There's so much going on here. That's why it's important to really use your breath to help you each moment in your pose. Now at the end of your 3rd exhale, lift your gaze forward and you can choose. You can walk forward if you like, or you can take one giant step and come all the way forward. Bring your feet right side by side again. Then inhale to lift halfway up. Lengthen through your spine. Exhale, fold your body down. Then bend your knees nice and deep, coming back to your chair. Sink your hips low. Then inhale to rise, lift it all the way up. Curl your chest up, strengthen your upper back, even reach your tailbone back. Then let's stand all the way up. You glad that's over? But there's more. Let's inhale, sweep your arms up overhead. Exhale and fold, coming all the way down. Inhale to lift, halfway up. Exhale, fold your body down. Plant your hands firmly, step your feet back. Now your choice, knees up or knees down. Everybody inhale. Exhale to lower. Take a full exhale. Hold your pose, then release. Curl your shoulder bones up. Curl your chest up. Breathing your breath in, use your back strength. Then exhale and press back to your downward facing dog. And then again, lift your right leg up. Take a breath in. And step your foot forward between your hands. If your foot doesn't come all the way forward, you can grab your ankle and kind of help it out if you need to. All right, so you have plenty of space between your feet. Hug into the strength of your legs. And let's inhale and rise all the way up. Keep a deep lunge, so don't give up the bend in your front knee. Strengthen up the back leg so it's super powerful and helpful. Lift up in your waist. And now spin your left heel flat to the floor. Open out through your hips and extend your arms out to the sides. So remember, you want to keep that front leg lunging a lot, right? So it's very tempting to have your feet a little too close together, so you can't really go deep in your warrior two position. So I really encourage you, widen your stance, get more space between your feet so you can really go deep here. Then rotate your palm to the sky and reverse your warrior pose. Reach up and back, stretching your side waist. Keep lunging in your front knee. Then let's gently come back to center, coming back to your warrior position. Now go ahead and straighten that front leg. Glide your fingertips as far forward as you can. Keep going, really, really reach till it gets challenging. Really reach, go for it. Once you feel that maximum stretch in your inner thigh, bring your right fingertips down and your left fingertips up. If you can't quite reach the floor here, you're welcome to bring your hand to your ankle or to your shin if that feels better. Wherever you are today is perfectly fine. What you really want to think about is lengthening through your waist. Draw back on your bottom hip. Rotate your heart towards the sky. And then gently release your left hand down to the floor. Now we're going to adjust the back foot, okay? Turn your left toes about 45 degrees. You might want to take a step a little closer in, so you shorten your stance. And we're trying to square the hips towards the front. Then fold forward over your front leg. This is a little pyramid pose. So you should be getting a nice big stretch in your left calf back there, pressing your left heel towards the ground. Folding over your front leg. Let's take one more breath here. Then lift through your heart, lengthen your spine. Plant your hands down on your mat. You're gonna slide your right foot up and back behind you, coming to a tripod down dog, so 3 legs. Then gently lower your right foot all the way down. Nice little sequence here. We're gonna try it on the second side. So inhale to lift your left leg up and back. Take a big stretch. As you exhale, draw your knee forward and step your foot between your hands. And remember, if it doesn't come all the way, grab your ankle. Give it some help because you want to have plenty of space. So now that you're in your lunge, hug into the strength of your legs and rise your body up. Extend through your waist, extend through your arms, really reach through your fingertips so your whole arms are engaged. Hug the strength of your right leg so it's straight and strong behind you, and go deep into your front knee. Then we're ready to open to Warrior Two. So spin your right heel flat to the floor as you extend your arms out to either side. But again, make sure you have plenty of space so you can really go deep in your legs. Trust the strength of your legs, of your foundation. Then rotate your left palm to the sky and we'll reverse the shape, reaching up and back behind you. But don't lose the bend in your front leg. Really go for it. Stretch your side body open. Then gently come back to Warrior Two. And now straighten your front leg. That feels good, right? Straighten it out. Now we come to triangle pose by gliding your left fingertips forward. But keep going. Really reach. When you think you reach the edge, see if you can go a little bit farther. Then reach your left fingertips down and your right fingertips up. And remember, you can bring your hand to your ankle or to your shin. Wherever suits your body the best, it's totally fine. What we want to think about is lengthening through your spine, drawing back on that bottom hip and rotating through your heart to open up your shape. Take another breath here. And then we'll prepare for our pyramid pose. So glide your right fingertips to the floor. We're gonna square the hips and adjust that back leg, okay? So you might need to step your foot in an inch or two, and you'll rotate your toes about 45 degrees so that your heel can come down towards the ground. And then let yourself fold, releasing the weight of your upper body as you fold over your front leg. Now remember, your front leg may not be perfectly straight, but you're pressing that knee as straight as you can. And whatever sensation you're feeling, use your breath to allow you to soften and release. Then lift your gaze forward, lengthen through your spine. Plant your hands down on the floor. And now we're going to glide the left foot up and back. Extend your toes up towards the sky, coming to tripod down dog. And then we release that left foot all the way down to the floor, back behind you. Take another moment here to be in your downward facing dog. Do the best shape that you can, pressing evenly through your whole hands, extending through your shoulders, lengthen through your spine, scoop your belly up and in, draw your sitting bones towards the upper back corner
as you simultaneously stretch your heels towards the earth. And now we'll make our way to child's pose. Slowly lower your knees down to the floor. Then sink your hips back down towards your heels. Lower your forehead to the earth as you extend your fingertips forward. So you get a gentle stretch through your shoulders as your spine softly rounds over your thighs. Take a few deep breaths here as you soften your body weight down towards the earth. And slowly start to walk your hands back towards your knees. And press yourself up to a seated position, coming all the way up, kneeling on your knees. Sink your hips over to one side or the other, and swing your legs around in front of you. We're going to come all the way down onto your back. Hug your knees in towards your chest. Wrap your arms around your shins and give yourself a little squeeze here. You can shift your knees from side to side, feeling your femur bone deep in the hip socket. And let's extend your legs straight up to the sky. Reach your arms up towards the sky as well. And then curl your head and shoulders up away from the floor. So we're going to take a little core work here. We want to get the whole body. So start to climb a rope with your hands, reaching one hand over the other as you twist through your torso. Try and keep both shoulders lifted away from the floor as you climb higher, one by one, moment by moment. Keep drawing your belly up and in as you lift and climb, reaching up for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release. Hug your knees into your chest and take a couple of deep breaths. One more little core exercise here before we start to bring it down. Stack your knees over your hips with your feet coming out, just like you were sitting in a chair. Then bring your hands onto your thighs. Now hug your belly down in towards your spine, scooping your belly button in. Press your hands into your legs as you simultaneously press your legs back into your hands. So create a lot of pressure here. Pressing your hands to your knees and your knees up into your hands. Keep scooping your belly in as you allow your breath to continue to flow. So don't hold your breath here. Really tune into your core strength, but keep breathing. Press, press, press as strong as you can for 3, 2, and 1. Hug your knees in. Let your belly relax. And again, stack your knees over your hips And this time, extend your arms out like a capital letter T. Slowly begin to lower both knees towards the left side, but keep your knees and thighs hovering away from the floor. So don't come all the way down. Tack your right shoulder down to the floor. Hover your knees for 3, 2, and 1. Slowly come back with control. Using that core strength, let's slowly lower both knees over to the right side. We're going to keep those knees hovering just above the floor as you really tack your left shoulder all the way down. Keep your left chest down as you hover those knees for 3, 2, and 1. Then we slowly come back all the way. Hug your knees into your chest one more time. Here you can go ahead and close your eyes, allowing yourself to just go inward with your focus. And as you're ready, gently release your legs. Let your arms and legs completely relax down to the floor. Let your feet fall open to the sides so you feel your hips relax. You can softly nestle your shoulder blades underneath you so you can feel your collarbones softly stretch open. Rotate your palms up towards the sky so your hands are in a receptive position. And allow your breath to be soft and steady. Relax your jaw. Relax your face. Relax your forehead and your scalp. Relax your whole body. And allow yourself to enjoy this rest for as long as you need. There's no need to rush or hurry. These are precious moments to experience true relaxation. So just enjoy it as long as you can. Thank you so much for joining me for this full body practice today. I hope that you're feeling more integrated, more energized, more connected to your breath and your body. Don't forget to subscribe to the YOGATX channel. We've got awesome new videos coming out every week. I don't want you to miss a thing. And if you're enjoying these full body flows, I encourage you to check out the YOGATX website, yogatx.org. We have some nice 1-hour videos that are available to download there, so you can get a little bit longer, more integrated practice. So definitely check us out there on the website. You can also visit my website, jenhilman.com, to find out my current schedule of workshops and international retreats, so you can come and practice with me live. Thank you so much for sharing this practice with me today.
I hope you feel better. I hope you're feeling inspired. And I look forward to seeing you again next week. Namaste.